I'm about to show you what I have my settings on, and this is just what works for me. Honestly, I'm super clueless about like this technical stuff, but I'm learning each more every day. So I might do an updated video more in detailed about the inputs and outputs, but this is just for the person that has it and like they're having trouble getting everything set up. I'm just showing you what works for me, and hopefully it works for you too. So okay, what's up? This is Meek, and I'm going to be showing you how I get my PA system to work with my HeadRush Looperboard. It took me like a day to figure it out, but I got it. Somebody told me it won't work, but it will work. So if you got a PA system or you're looking to get one, this actually sounds good for what I needed to do right now. I eventually do want to get those HeadRush FR speakers, but this was like $70 at Guitar Center, and even that is expensive for me right now, but I'll take it over nothing. So I'll show you how I got mine hooked up. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So this is called a custom. I am not endorsing this brand, but I'm just letting you know what mine is. And maybe other PAs are similar. I'm not really sure about other PA systems. I don't do this a lot, but yeah. So this PA system, it has an in and out button. Or input, whatever. You know what these are called, inputs for an XLR. And this is what I'm using. Turn it off. So this is what I have. And I put it in the in. Okay, I tried to use this subwoofer for my line, but I couldn't get that to work. And actually, I did get it to work. I did get it to work, and it did not sound good. So I would not suggest that. Turn it back around. Okay, and I have that going out. Going here. Put my light right there. Okay, I have it in the third one. Okay. So those 4, 3, 2, 1. I have it there. Now I'm just being very detailed because I'm just showing you because, like, honestly, this is just what worked for me after much trial and error. And then I eventually did read the manual. Okay. So that's what works for me. Okay, this is like my 5th take trying to make the video. Alright, so I'm just going to show you my settings for my Looperboard to get my music to come out of my PA speaker. Okay, so let me tell you a few things. First things first, I am not an expert. I am showing you. I'm not going into detail about anything because I don't know. I'm not really a technical person. So I'm just showing you because it took me like a day to figure this out and to get the sound to come out of my Looperboard. I always think it's broke because I'm like, why is it not? I got everything right. So I usually don't, and I have to go back to the manual. So I'm just showing you for the people that may just want to see how somebody else does theirs, and it may help them out if they're stuck and maybe they're waiting on a reply from, they emailed the company or whatever, and they just want to see how, you get what I'm saying. I'm just showing you. I'm not an expert, so please don't be too mean in my comments. So I'm going to show you. Oh yeah, I wanted to say also that I set mine up to also get my sound effects to not just come out of my recording, but to also be live, to have them live, and I found something that works. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to change this because I figured out what works for me, and I'm going to show you why. And I named it drum speed because it won't let you name 2 tracks the same thing. Okay. So I figured out that I will have my vox or my vocals in input 1 and 2, because when I go to the effects and assign a effects to input 1 and 2 for live, it will get that same effect to my guitar, and I don't necessarily want that because I like my guitar to be a certain thing, and I want my vocals to have reverb, and my guitar, I have it clean. So I'm gonna show you. Go to effects, and my vocals are at input 1 and input 2. So whatever is on input 1 and input 2, which is my vocals and my drums, they will have this effect, the close reverb. So I put my guitar as a clean, soft guitar, and I put it on input 3 and 4, and then I have my guitar in input 3. That's what works for me for right now. I'm still learning. So I'm gonna make an updated video when I use it a little more. Okay, and these are my audio routing settings. Start with the input. So I have everything highlighted. Okay. Check. So you can hear my live reverb. Yo. Okay. So it works when I have it like this. I have my input, like I said, input 1 and 2. I have all of these selected, my dry send selected. Okay. I don't know the science behind it. I will know in the future, and I'll update the video. Okay, and for my audio routing, I'm on monitor, and I have all of my dry send selected. Check. See, now when you don't have 3 and 4 selected, it won't play your effects on your sound live. But when I do select 3 and 4, it has my reverb. It makes me sound sexy. Okay. So 1 and 2, I have everything selected. 3 and 4, I have everything selected. For my tracks, I have 1 and 2 for track 1, 1 and 2 for track 2, and my inputs. For my outputs, I have everything selected. Okay? Check. Now, for the output. Now, if I don't have these selected, the sound won't come out of my speaker, and I'll show you that later. So I select everything. And I have mine on stereo, and I have the same for 3 and 4. I have my inputs at 3 and 4, 3 and 4 for the inputs, and the outputs I have it at everything selected, and I have it on stereo. You can do mono, but this is what works for me, how I got sound out. It makes it less frustrating. So I'm just going to just record something. Okay, I'm gonna record my guitar first. So go here, and I'm holding my camera, so I'm not really playing my guitar. I'm just like plucking it. It went in low because I wasn't plucking it with force, but it works all good. It usually gives me a big, thick audio wave file. Alright, so I'm gonna record some vocals. I know that you like me, yes you do, I see you staring at me. I know that you like me, yes you do, I see you staring at me. I know that you like me, yes you do, I see you staring at me. I know. Alright, so I'm gonna go to my track and watch this. It won't work. You see it turned off the output if I don't have 3 and 4 selected. It'll still work if I have 1 and 2 not selected, but it won't work without 3 and 4. Same with the guitar. It turned my guitar off. I'll turn it back on. Everything's still all good if I deselect these. I'm just going through them to make sure, like, if you say you don't got no sound, that could be the reason. So that's just an input. It won't bother it because that's just, it's already in there. You know what I'm saying? So keep everything on, okay? Keep everything on for your input. Monitor everything on. Keep everything on for your outputs, and then for your inputs, you know, select the correct input in which your channels are on. So 1 and 2 for checks 1 and 2, 3 and 4 for 3 and 4. Let me go to my global settings, what I have it on first. I really didn't have to touch much, but these are mine, so I didn't touch anything. Foot switch, I didn't touch anything. Audio, I have mines on, I usually put mines on an amp, but it don't really matter. I try both, they work, but I put mines on amp. And then everything else, it is what it does. Mine is only on DAW because I had mine hooked up to my computer for Logic. Alrighty. So those are my global settings. Okay, I hope that helps. If you got any questions, you can put them in the comment section and maybe other people can comment and help you out. But I'll try my best, but I'm still learning this as well, so I'm a beginner. So I can finally start recording with it because now I have a speaker. And yeah, if you subscribe to my channel, you'll be seeing me put some stuff up with my Looperboard as well. So thank you.